So, update, I have the prescription for HRT, the hormone replacement therapy. I had an appointment with a doctor. We talked for a while, a little bit over an hour, and then she sent the prescription over to the drugstore for me. So this all took place this Tuesday that just passed. I'm just really grateful to have the prescription and to be moving toward that because I really didn't expect it to happen that fast. I don't think I really deep down expected to go to that appointment and have the prescription written out. Really, the prescription was written out before I even had to take the blood work. The blood work actually is just to test potassium levels over time because apparently I think it is the androgen blocker that can create a spike in potassium levels. It can raise your potassium levels. So that is actually what the blood work is for. I do believe that there is also levels taken of the hormones naturally present in the blood. She asked many questions about just my journey, my experiences with gender dysphoria, a little bit about childhood and how I think to assess how the dysphoria goes back. I think to assess how I was dealing with it from the beginning, how I've been dealing with it from the beginning. They've actually figured out that it's not a decision that people change. It's not something that changes. It's something that is ever present. So when a young person, a child knows that, they know that and that's their truth. And it's been shown that it virtually never happens, that the young person grows, evolves, becomes a bit more adult and changes their mind. It never happens. Because when we know, we know. It's funny because where I'm getting my care for the HRT is actually a pediatrician's office. It's pediatrics. And a lot of the literature that I was given is written to parents of transgender children. And I just thought that was amazing and powerful and beautiful and helpful. And it's gonna save so many lives. It's gonna save some people so much grief and so much turmoil. Because that's something that you have no tools for explaining something like that to your parents when you're a kid. So I think it's great that when something like that comes to light and the parent has no idea what to do, that the pediatrician is there to offer this really enlightening and really honest and really solid information about transgender identity and gender dysphoria, gender non-identity, gender fluidity. I just thought it was awesome that those resources are readily available. I think those resources have been pretty readily available for a while though, and that's great. So I think the more things like that are available, the more it opens the door, and the more it's going to be a rare thing that there are people who are suffering from gender dysphoria and not addressing it.